Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Gohan Black, and I'm bringing you guys the UFC simulation between Cory Sandhagen and TJ Dillashaw that got rescheduled back in May because TJ had injured himself in sparring, so they had rescheduled it for July 24th. And Marina, what's it called? Was it Marina Rodriguez? I think that's her name. And Michelle Watterson. That fight actually ended up not being boring. Actually, it was pretty good. So I'm actually excited for this main event. I've been waiting for this for a long time. This one's gonna be tough to call, to be honest, because there's a lot of factors that are going into this main event, such as TJ is coming off of suspension of EPO usage, and Cory Sandhagen has been competing in the top 10 of the bantamweight division, which people argue is the most stacked division in the UFC for the last couple of years, while TJ's been suspended. So, um, however, Misha Tate did win her return fight, so anything could happen really in this main event, and it's going to be very interesting to see how Cory Sandhagen. Um, well, I think I'll do calm for right now. It'll be very interesting to see how Cory Sandhagen pressures TJ. I think he's looking to get a knockout. There's a lot of polls being made by different MMA channels on YouTube that are picking Cory Sandhagen over TJ. But I think it's a bit unrealistic, even though you can say you don't like TJ for what he did. You can make an argument and say that there's other fighters that have got caught for drug usage and they still have their fan bases. So, I mean, give some respect to TJ. I don't know. I mean, you can say that. You can make a case for him if you are a fan. You can make a case for him. So, I still think that TJ could definitely still be top in the division. He's definitely top three bantamweights of all time, in my opinion. Top five max in the UFC. So, let's line them up right here, and I guess I'll be reading their stats to go over who has an advantage where. So Cory Sandhagen is quite balanced. I don't know why he's not balanced in this game. I think he should be balanced. All right, Cory Sandhagen, T.J. Dillashaw. All right, I got it pulled up right here. So highly ranked bantamweight. This is all courtesy of CBSSports.com. Highly ranked bantamweight contender Cory Sandhagen faces off with two-time former champion TJ Dillashaw on Saturday at UFC Fight Night in Las Vegas. Dillashaw, who returns for the first time since 2019 following a 2000, I mean, since 2019 following a 2-year USADA suspension that saw him stripped of his title. Circumstances for two fighters then compared to now couldn't be any more contrasting. Dillashaw was fresh off of a demolition of former champion Hannah Barral in a rematch that served as the second defense of Dillashaw's initial bantamweight title reign. Sandhagen, then 23, was a handful was a mere handful of months removed from his pro debut on the regional scene in North Dakota. The results of sparring have produced wildly different recollections from spectators who were present inside the Colorado gym where TJ was training. Even the fighters themselves seem to remember what took place very differently. So, TJ, he's got good stand up. He's got some good stand up. He's a sniper. I'm not going to lie. He's very precise with his striking. He's very good with his kicks. His roundhouse kick is really good. However, he's facing a reach advantage. He's at a a disadvantage in height against Cory Sandhagen, who's quite tall for bantamweight. And Cory Sandhagen, his frame for bantamweight, he's tall and he's long. He's able to utilize a lot of kickboxing. He's very elusive, and he's quite skilled in a lot of aspects of mixed martial arts. He's quite skilled in jiu-jitsu. He's quite skilled in kickboxing. He just got a flying knee knockout on Frankie Edgar not too long ago. So anything could really happen in this bantamweight main event. And it's been a while since we had a bantamweight main event. Last one I think was Rob Font and Cody Garbrandt. And I'm not sure where TJ Dillashaw ranks right now in the bantamweight division. However, if he beats Cory Sandhagen, I imagine he would launch himself back into the top 5. Just how I think. Speaking of, Misha Tate won her return fight, so she's probably gonna be thrown back into the top 15. I'm not exactly sure. They shouldn't put her in the upper top 10. They should really test her out at the upper top 15 before throwing her in the bottom 10. But that's just my opinion. Misha Tate, her return fight was great. But back to this bantamweight main event. Um, do, 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 do. So, I have a really terrible memory, so to be honest, it's been a long time. Sandhagen said during Wednesday's media scrum, I don't really remember anything when we were training together. We were friendly training partners. That was our relationship. It would feel different emotionally, but I don't have an emotional connection with TJ. It will feel just like another fight. Haven't talked to him since we fought on the same card in 2019. It doesn't feel that strange. I don't think it'll be that hard to hit him in the face. He thinks the results of sparring will benefit him much more when they touch gloves for real this weekend. He's tall, he's lanky, he's got good kickboxing. This is all being said by TJ. And good footwork. Us being training partners is more beneficial to me than it is him. I will say that, and I'm going to go out there and finish him. So it looks like they're both going for the finish. TJ, like I said, he's looking to erase any doubt, any haters with a win over Cory Sandhagen, a top rank in the bantamweight division, because a lot of people think just because he used EPO, that's where a lot of his skill came from. Which I think that's a bit, I think that's a bit unfair. It's been proven that USADA went back and tested his prior samples before the Henry Cejudo fight, and he was negative. So actually, it's kind of funny because Cory Sandhagen was just pressuring TJ right there. Actually, how he fights in real life. He's got good he's got he's gonna be able to use his size on TJ. So it's gonna be quite interesting to see really where this fight goes. To be honest, I'm not gonna make any picks. I think this is probably because this one's gonna be close. Like I thought Conor and Dustin was gonna be hard to make picks for. Ugh, man. Although the night of the fight, we all saw something very different. Speaking of Conor versus Dustin, considering how I have not done a simulation since Conor versus Dustin, and I didn't do a simulation for Islam Makhachev and Thiago Moises, because number one, Islam is not even in this game yet. Neither is Thiago Moises, I don't think. And with that being said, the main event was gonna go exactly how I thought. It was gonna be a grappling spectacle, and it was quite slow. But I'm pretty sure the rear naked choke finish happened in round 4. It happened quite late in round 4, I want to say. So right now it looks like Sandhagen and Dillashaw are kickboxing right now. They're striking, going back and forth. Nothing too crazy. It's going to be quite interesting to see, like I said, where this main event goes. I can't wait. I like Cory Sandhagen. I like his style, and he, like I said, he's quite balanced in all aspects of the game, and he's pushing for a title shot. So it looks like after Piotr Jan and Aljamain run the rematch back, it looks like the winner of this fight will be getting a title shot. Maybe. And it's kind of funny because I remember a couple years ago in an article that has said TJ Dillashaw will get a title shot on his return fight. And I think he said something about it, but it's been a while since I've read the article, so I got to go back and read it. So, TJ is going to be out of. I don't. It's going to be tough for TJ. He's quite short. Um, However, he was able to high kick Cody Garbrandt a few times, so I think he needs to use the roundhouse kick. Use some Muay Thai combinations. Oh, he just got hurt. TJ just got hurt. Why is Sandhagen is pressuring? They're in round 3 right now. Sandhagen. Yep, I imagine Cory Sandhagen will be going for submission attempts. So hopefully, TJ has prepared for Cory Sandhagen. This fight was originally supposed to be scheduled for May, so TJ's had 2 extra months training camp. And it's kind of funny when these fights get canceled and then they get rescheduled later on. It's like it gives them more time for preparation. Like I hope Tyson Fury has the same amount of determination again for his Deontay Wilder fight, because now Deontay has more time to prepare, which could give him time to develop some to which could give Deontay time to develop some tools in his game that could defeat Tyson Fury. So it will be interesting to see what happens going forward in the bantamweight division. There's a lot to come up still. Um, there's a lot of fights to be made still this year. Not just in bantamweight, but just in UFC in general. So it'll be very interesting to see. I don't know how many times I said that, but yeah, he missed a kick. TJ missed a kick. It's because he's very short compared to. I think he's like 5'6". Oh, but he caught Sandhagen with a roundhouse kick there. I think that's what TJ needs to do. I think he needs to utilize his kickboxing, cut those angles, make sure. I think he just needs to use his kicks very well, and I think he would be able to beat TJ. I mean Cory. Excuse me. I think TJ would be able to beat Cory standing up like that. But it will be interesting to see what happens. This sport can be very unpredictable sometimes. A lot of people probably didn't think Miesha Tate would have won her return fight, although I had hoped she did, and I'm glad she did. So with that being said, damn, that was a nice, what was it, a hand plant roundhouse? That was pretty nice. Dropped CJ there. So there's a lot of variables sometimes that you can't predict in mixed martial arts, like Connor fucking breaking his leg. Like nobody could have predicted that, to be honest with you. Nobody really could have predicted that. No one could have predicted that, to be honest. It's quite crazy, actually. I'm quite excited for the other fights coming up this month, like Derek Lewis, Cyril Gahn. Can't believe Cyril's fighting a third time this year. Um, Derek Lewis is fighting a second time this year. There's a lot of people that I've seen fight twice this year, like Kamaru Usman, Israel Adesanya, Marvin Vettori. Kevin Holland is fighting Kyle Dawkins in October, so this is his third time fighting this year. Hopefully, Kevin can walk out with a W this year, because he's got 2 L's this year, but against top ranked competition, so they're not scrubs. You know what I'm saying? So, and hopefully we'll see what we'll see what Kevin Holland's been working on it in his time off. Oh, these guys. Ooh, that was a nice combination by Cory Sandhagen. I have not read any stats. I've just read what they've said to each other, what they said about each other in media, um, interviews and shit like that. So Dillashaw, TJ Dillashaw is talking about when him and Cory Sandhagen used to train together and how he thinks it will benefit him. And TJ, excuse me, talks about what his keys to victory are. So it doesn't really sound like Cory Sandhagen is taking TJ lightly either. He says, "We will all find out at the same time in regards to how uh, how the layoff will affect TJ's game." So he said, "We will all find out at the same time. Who knows how he is? It would be really foolish of me walking into a fight thinking TJ hasn't made any improvements and hasn't added any tools to his tool belt. You can expect hell in there every single time." Oh shit! It looks like Cory Sandhagen finished on. Looks like he finished TJ. So and then the article says, regardless of how much their history might play a part in the number one result of this number one contender spot at number one, regardless of how much their history might play a part in the result of this number one contenders about at 135 pounds, both fighters are expecting to compete for the next UFC title should they win after Aljamain Sterling his completes his rematch with Piotr, just like I mentioned before. It looked like Cory had finished TJ on bottom there too, and what he said. What did Cory say? He said being in there with the best guys is the way I'm going to become the person that I want to be. TJ is no joke, and I'm anticipating a tough fight, and I'm ready for that. So it doesn't sound like Cory is taking TJ lightly at all, because why would you? Why would you take TJ Dillashaw lightly? You would be a fool, honestly, to take one of a two-time bantamweight champion lightly, honestly. So, the betting odds. Let's see what the betting odds on paper. Um, Sandhagen's length mixes well with unorthodox striking patterns and strong submission grappling to represent particularly horrible style matchup for TJ, regardless of the layoff. True, very true. This is a very this style matchup is quite it's quite iffy. Might be tempting to forget how TJ was dominant over a 6-year run, which he went 12-2 with two disputed defeats via split decision, and was in consideration for the title of best 135-pound fighter in the sport's history. And then CBS picks. Damn, they picked TJ to win via decision. So we'll run another simulation, this time with TJ in red corner and Cory in blue corner. I have not read any stats. Why can't I find any stats? Might have to go on our favorite website, which is Bloody Elbow. Okay. All right. Um. Um. Cory Sandhagen TKO round 3. Sandhagen decision. Ooh, damn. Nobody in this article picked TJ. Um, do, 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 do. Cannot bloody elbow stats. There we go. I don't need predictions. I need stats. Thank you. Okay, there we go. All right. So, how do their stats match up? So, Cory Sandhagen has 6.85 significant strikes landed per minute. Sheesh. However, he has a 48% um 48% significant, 48% striking accuracy, and he has 59% striking defense. However, he's got six. What am I? He's got 3.89 strikes absorbed per minute, and he averages 50% takedown accuracy, which means he gets half of his takedowns in half of his fights, I guess you could say. And for TJ Dillashaw, he has 86% takedown defense. So that may translate very well in the fight. TJ is quite small, it would be, I don't know, would it be harder or easier to get him in certain positions on the ground? That will be seen. TJ also has 5.37 significant strikes landed per minute, smaller ratio compared to Cory Sandhagen's 6.85. So, um, takedown averages over 15 minutes. He actually, TJ Dillashaw actually has a higher takedown averages over the course of 3 rounds than, um, I think 5 rounds. I think that's what that means. So, to be honest, it's going to be quite interesting. I don't think, if I were to pick a finish, it would probably be like TKO or like maybe submission for Cory Sandhagen for like by like maybe round 3 or 4. However, if TJ is able to his um implement his high level kickboxing and his accuracy, then I think he could, create some trouble for Cory Sandhagen. However, I wouldn't be surprised if this goes all 5 rounds, to be honest. I'm expecting all 5 rounds. However, um, most likely finish will be. I'll say I'll put TKO in the middle. I'll put that in the middle. I won't. I'll put the. It could happen. TKO could happen for either opponent, but I am most likely leaning towards decision, to be honest. See what they do here. Ooh, nice head kick by Cory. Oh, excuse me. Ah, damn, I gotta go to the bathroom soon, so let's hurry this up. No cap, I have got to go to the bathroom soon. Looks like they're still piecing each other up on the feet here. I'm excited for the upcoming fights this month. No cap. I'm excited. They're about to go into round 3, so. Oh! Uh-oh. Let's see. What if they actually fight like this? Part of me thinks that how their simulation is going, they're actually gonna fight like this in tomorrow. I mean today. I mean it is quite late already, so. Oh, I think if TJ landed that head kick, Cory might have went out. Oh, I didn't even go over their records or anything like that. So, TJ Dillashaw is 17-4. However, Cory Sandhagen is 14-2. So TJ Dillashaw has more experience than Cory Sandhagen does. He has 8 wins by knockout, 5 by decision. The least amount of wins for TJ in his entire MMA career is 3 wins by submission. So honestly, I could see TJ going for the finish or going for a decision, going winning by decision. That's what I meant to say. And Cory Sandhagen, 14-2, like I said. Um, he has 6 wins by knockout, 5 by decision, and 3 wins by submission. So their finishes are quite similar. However, TJ has more knockout finishes than Cory does. And what's it called? Cory is coming off of 2 knockout finishes. He's coming off of 1 spinning wheel kick finish, Marlon Moraes, and like I said earlier, he's coming off of a flying knee knockout off of Frankie Edgar. TJ is coming off of a loss to Henry Cejudo. So it'll be quite interesting where this main event plays out. And TJ took a hard ass leg kick, so I don't see this lasting very long. Ooh, nice overhand. I like this simulation right now. They're fighting. I think TJ is looking like how he does in real life. Actually, I think that's the only thing UFC 4 is actually good for. They're good for simulations, and they're good for me to break down stats and talk about main events and shit like that. I love that's what I love using it for, at least. Excuse me. I think this will be the last one because it looks like they're fighting for a while here. Almost 30 minutes in recording. We'll see what happens. Ooh, TJ's hurt. TJ's hurt. He could get knocked out. His AI could get knocked out here if he's not careful. Oh, he whiffed the leg kick. Oh, but he got a guillotine again. That's like the second time TJ's done that, I'm pretty sure. Nice submission escape by TJ. It'll be quite interesting to see where this goes. I can't wait. I really can't wait. I like the bantamweights. They're fast. I like the smaller weight classes, the flyweights and the bantamweights. They're fast and they're fast to watch on the ground. I like watching them set up submissions. We're going back and forth there. It would be crazy if this main event goes the whole 5 rounds. Nice oblique leg kick. Ooh. I don't know. TJ is. He returns with a Superman. Why is there a lot of. Why is the AI standing around so much? It's getting dropped. Oh, he wished that. Oh! TJ lands the head kick. He's trying to go for a combo. TJ reverses the clinch. Is it AI making a read? Oh, he drops Cory. Oh, let's see if he gets it. Let's see it. Let's see if he gets it. TJ's gonna pass. Out of stamina. 30 minutes in now. Damn, they're going to. Oh, TJ's AI is going for an arm triangle. Damn, they have went the whole 25 minutes on this second simulation. I did not anticipate them to go this long. They've been hurting each other really good though during throughout the whole simulation. So this is really good footage in my opinion. Cory Sandhagen escapes. TJ is staying in guard, surprisingly. Nice leg kick. Stand switch by Cory. Come on. Come on. Come on, TJ. Do something. Somebody. The end of the round's about to start. It's like they're taking time to read each other or something like that. Like it's real life. Like it's weird. This is probably one of the weirdest simulations I've done. I've never seen the AI take its time like that. Usually they just go in. But it's like they're taking time. It's like the AI is actually taking its time to read what it's doing. Crazy to say, but what if it's actually like this tomorrow? The whole 5 rounds. I'd be down to see it. This is the last round. Nice body shot by TJ. Ooh, nice body kick by Cory. Nice leg kick. Jab, body hook. Ooh, TJ. Oh, he drops him. Going for the finish. What are you doing? It's like TJ was trying to. I swear, it's like he's actually trying to read what Cory's. Ooh, but he just dropped him with that head kick. Damn. They're going back and this joint's been going back and forth. I don't know how they're gonna score this. I don't know how they're gonna score this. Is Cory trying to submit? Almost 2 minutes left. Damn, they are going at it right now in this joint. No cap. Side control for Cory Sandhagen. TJ trying to use gets the flip. Nice reversal by TJ. Reversal by TJ. Almost a minute and 30 seconds left. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Ooh, they went in for a body hook at the same time. Both of them have a lot of head damage, so it's like if one of them lands one more like crazy head kick, I think somebody's going out. TJ's trying to get that range. 30 seconds. Who's gonna get it? Will we see a finish? Will we see a finish? Come on. Oh, 10 seconds. Nice judo throw. And that is the end of the fight. It's gonna be curious to see who's gonna get this one. It's going back and forth from what I've seen. Nice head kick. TJ. Ooh, TJ dropped. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's gonna be tough to score. And Cory comes back with this one. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna get it? Oh, they gave it to TJ. They gave it to TJ. That was a nice fight. Let's go over the replay one more time. Nice Superman. Looks like Cory Sandhagen's AI just didn't do enough. I thought somebody was gonna get knocked out, not gonna lie. Yep, I'm about to end this joint off, it looks like. Let's see what Sandhagen. Dillashaw. Might be wearing the white shorts. So, yeah, man, this bantamweight main event's gonna be quite close to call, in my opinion. If I want to give any sort of prediction, if Cory Sandhagen wins, it'll be by finish, either submission or TKO. Those are highly likely finishes for Cory Sandhagen. If TJ gets a finish, it will be by TKO. Probably like round 3, round 4. If Cory Sandhagen gets a finish, it'll be like it'll probably be early. Probably earlier than if TJ gets a finish. So it'll be quite interesting to see what happens. I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited for the other fights coming up this month. And yeah. So today I won't be able to live stream the simulation like I said. I'm going to a family gathering like I mentioned in the ending of the live stream. So I may or may not live stream Sunday depending on how I feel Saturday night. So thank you guys all for watching this simulation. Leave your predictions in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next stream or video that I do. So I will see you guys next time. Take care.